Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finally swatching all of my Sydney Grace shadows. It's been a long time coming, but I'm finally doing it today, and there's a lot to get through. I've categorized it in different colors because there's going to be a lot of swatches going on, so I'm just going to be quite quick in the swatching, but I want to do a live swatching rather than a pre-recorded swatching, just so you can see what the shades looks like. Just to get this out of the way, on my eyes is the BH Cosmetic avocado palette, and this is what the palette looks like. So I mainly use the green here and that. I also used it with two of Pomegranate palette. This I use the shiny shade here, which is like purplish pink, and I also used this as well, the two greens. So this on my lower lid and that on my upper lid. And that's my eye out of the way, so let's get swatching. Okay, just to show you what we'll be getting into today, we are going to be swatching the two bundles, Monte Train bundle and the pink rose bundle, which I can't remember what the name is right now. I also have a green collection, so we'll be swatching this, and also I have the neutral collection, and finally we will be swatching the pinks and the purples and red and all the unusual color. As well as the eyeshadows, I'll also be swatching my blushes, my liquid shadows, and everything really that I have from Sydney Grace. But I'm going to be starting with the green, so let's get right to it. Okay, I'm going to be swatching this way. So alright, the first shade is Aqua Fever. The second shade is Chamelonaire, which is a multichrome, and next we have Under the Sea and Celebrate. The last three shades of that row Dazzle, Juggler, and Marine Waters. So that's that first row. The first row. So that's Aqua Fever, Chamelonaire, Under the Sea, Celebrate, Dazzle, Juggler, and Marine Waters. So that's Juggler, Marine Waters. So that's the first row. Moving on to the next row. Alright, onto the second row. First one is Megalodon, Tempest, Timber, and Comforter. And on to the last three shades on that second row. We have Dive, Mint Green, and Pear Tree. So that's Megalodon, Tempest, Timber, Comforter, Dive, Mint Green, and Pear Tree. The third row, I'm going to swatch the blues and then go on to these last two greens over here. So for the blues, this is Boy Crazy, JB, and Deep Waters. And the last two shades in this corner, Greatest Gift and Commission. So we have Boy Crazy, JB, Deep Waters, The Greatest Gift, and Commission. I think that's a multichrome because I can see shades of pink and green on this one, the greatest gift. Okay, the last row you've got 4 mattes, and that's a shimmer, so I'm going to swatch the mattes first. The first shade is It's a Boy, hashtag It's a Boy, and you have Indiana Love and Evergreen. I'll swatch again. That's Evergreen and Oasis, like the desert, Oasis. And then the last shade on this far side is Cadet. Okay, so that's its hashtag Is a Boy, Indiana Love, Evergreen, Oasis and Cadet. And that's what that looks like. I'll let you take a screenshot and I will list the names by row in my description box. Okay, that's it for the green. We're now going to move on to the bundles. Okay, moving on to the bundles now. This is the Raspberry Kiss bundle and this is the Mountain Trail bundle. So I'm going to start with Raspberry Kiss. So this is Aim High, Shine Bright and Laughter. Laughter is a matte, which I will swatch again. The next roll on the Raspberry Kiss bundle. Next shade is Treasure Hall, Trust and Role Model. I'm going to swatch Treasure Hall again because that's very close to my skin tone. So that's that. So that is Aim High, Shine Bright, Laughter, Treasure Hall, Trust and Role Model. Okay, moving on to the last row of the Raspberry Kiss bundle. So the first shade in that row is Be Kind, Keep Smiling, and finally Dream Big. So Dream Big looks like a satin shade, and that's that. So that's the Raspberry Kiss bundle. Okay, on to the Mountain Train bundle. On the first row we have Wildlife. I'm gonna swatch that again. Wildlife, Trailhead, To Hurt. So that's that. Wildlife, Trailhead, To Hurt. Okay, moving on to the second row of the Mountain Trail bundle. We have Rustic, Light My World, and Escape. So that's Rustic. Rustic is a matte shade. On to the final row of the Mountain Train bundle. We have Be the Sunshine, and that's indeed a sunshine, Dirt World, and finally Backwoods. So I'm going to swatch Backwood again. That's that. Those are mattes and they're quite close to my skin tone, so you might not see very well, but the shimmers are stunning, absolutely stunning. I mean, look at that. Look at that. Absolutely beautiful. This is definitely a really beautiful bundle. So we are moving on to the greys, and I'm going to swatch the first 4 shades there. So the first shade is Times Square. That's Times Square. Purple Sky. Black Ice. And finally Storm Cloud. So that's the first 4 shades. So Times Square, Purple Sky, Black Ice, and Storm Cloud. On to the last row. The 3 are all matte shades. So the first matte is To the Nines, Boss Babe, and finally Tuxedo. So that's To the Nines, Boss Babe, and Tuxedo. And that's all the greys. Okay, on to the neutrals. Let's swatch the first 4 shades. So that's Vamped, Rosebud. Look how beautiful that is. The Last Tear, like crying, Last Tear, and Hot Stuff. Vamped, Rosebud, The Last Tear, and Hot Stuff. On to the next 4 shades. Tiara, Pear, Blushed, and Laura's Memory. Alright, continuing from there. So we have Truth and Beauty. That's Truth and Beauty. Chocolate Bar. That's Chocolate Bar. Amber. And Bronzed to Perfection. So Truth and Beauty, Chocolate Bar, Amber, and Bronzed to Perfection. On to the next shades. So we have Arabian Nights, Major, Gulf Coast, a matte shade. Just gonna swatch that again. Gulf Coast, and Lords a Leaping, like the Christmas song, Lords a Leaping. Okay, on to the final 3 shades in this collection. The 3 are all mattes. First one is Tippy Top, and Toffee, and finally Adore Me. That's Adore Me. So that's quite close to my skin tone as well. And I'll swatch Tippy Top again as well. If you can see. So that's it for the neutral collection. We're gonna move to the pinks and purples now. Okay, moving on to the oranges, pinks, and the, well, similar shades. So I'm gonna start from the top row again. Now. So this is Forever Enough. Desert Sun, Orange Slush, and Coral Reef. On to the next ones. Lost Princess, Golden Peach, Awake, and Mythical. So really nice. So going over that again: Forever Enough, Desert Sun, Orange Slush, Coral Reef, Lost Princess, Golden Peach, Awake, and Mythical. So next 3 shades on this second row, and we have Troops, Deep Desire, and Lemonade. I think every indie brand has a shade called Lemonade, so that's Lemonade. Beautiful. And we're gonna go on to the third row now. So on to the third row now. So this is Forbidden Love. That's beautiful. Pink Fury, Golden Rose, and Lucky Peach. So Forbidden Love, Pink Fury, Golden Rose, and Lucky Peach. So we have Save the Dance. It's absolutely beautiful. Always Yours. Always Yours is a very, very metallic, shiny shade. And then Flannel, and Fierce. So although they look similar, they are not quite similar. So that's Save the Dance, Always Yours, Flannel, and Fierce. The next shade is actually a multichrome, as you will see in the swatch, and then the last shade in this palette. Okay, so this is Beaurgard. I think that's what it's called. I'll leave the spelling on the screen. So that's a multichrome, Beaurgard. Once in a Lifetime, Magic Act, and finally Princess Pepe. Okay, so that's it for the pinks and oranges and purples. Alright, that's it guys. Because of the length of this video, I'm going to end this video here, and I will continue with the liquid swatches and the pigments in a separate video. Thanks for watching. Hopefully see you soon in the next video.